As of March 4, the Ministry of Health had conducted 500,000 COVID-19 tests since the pandemic began in Guyana in 2020. A few weeks ago, Health Minister Dr. Frank Anthony announced that his ministry will only provide COVID-19 Polymerase Chain reaction PCR testing for persons who have been hospitalized and those who have been in environments susceptible to COVID-19 infection. Instead, the public health sector would offer rapid antigen tests to persons who exhibit symptoms. Now, Minister Anthony, during Monday's update on the local COVID-19 situation, lamented that persons have been abusing the PCR test provided by the public facilities for the purpose of travel.
In January, we noticed a lot of people were abusing the PCR test, and some people who want to travel were coming to get PCR done by the public sector. So it was not being done for purposes of making a diagnosis. It was just done for purposes maybe of international travel.
Anthony also noted that the Ministry of Health's policy stipulates that persons traveling out of Guyana are required to have a PCR antigen test done at private health institutions only. Meanwhile, the number of daily new infections remains low due to persons visiting the health facilities for COVID-19 tests while in the incubation period of the virus.
If they believe they were exposed and they come during the window period, then obviously we are not going to see, whether by PCR or antigen, that they are positive. So
the Health Ministry's guidelines state that an individual who has come in contact with a person infected with COVID-19 should be placed on self-quarantine and testing done 5 days from the date he or she was in contact with a confirmed case. There are now 277 active COVID-19 cases across the country, with 143 of those in Region 4. To date, 434,037 persons have received a first dose of a COVID-19 vaccine, and 330,729 persons are fully vaccinated. For the 12 to 17 cohort, 33,703 have accessed one dose, while 24,433 have received both doses. 52,688 adults have received both doses. Reporting for DHP 90 News, Joel Vogt.